Hello, I am Virtual and welcome back to KSP, which is now on 1.05, I think. It's been updated. And with that, I have this fantastic new little mod, which means that now, if you have an account with the KSP Players website and the mod, I can do things like this. Once I open it up, go all the way down to the bottom, download other people's crafts, and this one appears to be quite powerful actually. Okay, so how fast are you exactly? Well, you weigh 10.4 tons. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this mod was created by Graffiti, I think it is. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll put it in. There will be wording somewhere in the screen that will say his name. And it's a very nice looking ship. Now, I need to make a couple of additions for what I have in plan. So these additions aren't much. It's the inclusion of a mech jib, so that I can have it fly in a stably straight line. And I presume that's... where's your fuel tank? Alright, so you are just a liquid fuel ship. To make sure that it can stay in an infinitely straight line, we're also going to give it an infinite fuel generator. And what we will do is we will offset that inside the ship a little bit. And now we can get it to take off, start it on its way. So this is going to be interesting, because I'm essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Catch Me If You Can, hence the title. But to do that, I need to get this ship actually up in the air first. Okie dokie. How are we going to do this, I wonder? Smart plane guidance. Heading 90, altitude 1000. Initiate hold. And I guess we'll just go... Oh, okay, so the liquid fuel in you isn't working. I think I'm going to have to make a slight addition, or slight change, just to rectify that issue. Aha. Oh wait, did I actually... I probably shouldn't have done that. Oops. Right, now what part can we take off of you without wrecking the entire ship? That bit maybe? No. Okay, apparently we can't take anything off this ship without wrecking it. That is not useful. Which means I'm going to have to find a way to add some liquid fuel to this. Because I'm guessing one of my mods has obviously broken this part and it's not working as it's supposed to. I know what we can do. What we can do... take you. We can scale... No, not you. You. Scale that down. Hopefully I can set it up to just a liquid fuel layout. What we can do now is attach like so, and then push it into the body, and now it has liquid fuel. Job done. Yes, clear the runway. Good job. Good job, Kerbals. So now hopefully this will actually take off. Right, so let's go to initiate the hold. There we go. Get rid of those, they're unnecessary, right? Get up to 1,000, please. Oh, okay. That's fine too. Right, now can we maybe stick you in a position where you're not going to gain altitude or lose it? It's losing altitude, and now it's gaining altitude. Good God, this thing is, wow. Okay, that just doesn't seem to want to work at all. Could you... So the longer this takes me, the harder it's going to be for my ship to catch up. Ah, I think I've got it. No. It's still going down. Could you... It's a very, very nicely designed ship. Flies beautifully. Apart from the fact that it wibble wobbles way too much. It's way too sensitive. Oh, do you know what that will do? That will do, because... Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the Space Center. I beg your pardon. You're not going to allow me to have multiple ships on the go, really? Why does Kerbal like to make my life difficult? Okay, right, what? I know how we can fix this. Oh. I wouldn't know how I can fix it if it didn't crash. Oh, and we are back. I'll be back once. Oh wait, no we're not. Now we're back. Now that I've actually started the recording. Right, so we're going to do this probably the most awkward and complicated way ever. And I'm going to put my ship out first and then move it off the runway, because I know that mine can actually move around whilst not flying because of the landing gear that I'm using. And it's going to go up against the XT-30 Alpha, this 50-ton monster of a ship. It's 4 times heavier, and I'm going to make a ruling that I'm not going to use these engines here. They're not to be allowed to be used. I'm only going to use these jet engines. And like I said, this thing is 4 times heavier, so it's got 4 times the power behind it. we shall see how this goes. I have to move it off the runway first, then load the other vehicle and take that off, and then move this one up and take that off afterwards. I need to enable the motor. I don't really need to worry about steering. I may actually have to enable another motor here. There we go. Okay, I might want to actually put the steering on you because you appear to be drifting a little bit. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Right, let's just quickly readjust it slightly. There we go. Right, now we're going to go to the Space Center and we're going to reload that other ship. Hopefully put that onto the runway and take it off. And while it's taking off, well, actually once it's taken off, I've got to try and get it stable as quick as possible. Take it off as quick as possible, get it stable as quick as possible, and then switch to the other ship before it gets out of range. Do you have the autosave? No. Crap. Okay, that means that I'm going to have to quickly reload this and re-add the additions to it. Although, those additions are less this time because I won't need the MechJeb unit. I really don't know why I use MechJeb sometimes. Right, let's angle snap. No. There we go. Scale down, switch to just liquid fuel. And you'll need something to actually transfer the fuel with. And bring it up into the body, like so. And then we want to give it the infinite fuel generator, just so I know that it's got more than enough fuel to actually do the task without affecting the ship's performance too much. Here we go. Alright. Actually, we're going to take these off as well, because these aren't necessary. These aren't necessary for what I need them for. So, there we go. Launch. So yeah, if anyone who watches this video has the Kerbal Players or the KSP Players mod and wants me to put their ship up, let me know in the comments below and I will see what I can do. There we go. Let's set you like so. Need you to take off as quick as possible, please. Quick as possible. Quick as possible. Perfect. I cannot switch while in atmosphere? That's bullshit! Why can't I switch? Cannot switch vessels while in atmosphere. That's a new feature. I don't like it. How am I supposed to race jets if I can't switch and control two ships at once? Tell a lie, I might know a way. Revert to launch, because I'm pretty sure that my ship actually has a MechJeb already on it. And it's crashed again. There we go. Right, now I can just go straight to that one by moving the camera. And for those of you who don't know, if you just right click and rotate or move the mouse, you can rotate the camera around while you're in the Kerbal Space Center view thingy. Oh no, you don't have... Oh dear. You do not have one of those. Well now, how are we going to manage this, I wonder? I'm gonna put these on a very low power, because I do not want to crash into that ship. Just need a little bit extra to help me get up this hill. Now, switch to this ship, and we're going to see what the top speed this ship can get, even with a rolling start, by the end of the runway. Which means we're going to have to hold it down. $275 thereabouts. Why do I have this horrible feeling this thing is gonna be a biatch to land? Oh, there we go. So. Could you land? Landing would be appreciated any time this year. Anytime. No, not up. Down. Not up. Down, you stupid thing. Good God. Never mind. That thing is highly unstable to land. And my landing skills aren't great. Never mind, what we will do is we will now switch. What the fuck happened? Okay. I don't know what happened there, but that didn't look good. It's fine. We'll clean that up in a minute. You. Recover. Yep. Right, so that managed 275 meters per second by the time it hit the end of the runway. Where's my one? The XT30. So let's see what this one can manage by the end of the runway. And this one's not going to have the advantage of the rolling start because its rolling start is slow. Mostly because it weighs 50 ton. But yeah, Right, so we want that on. Let's see what this thing can manage. Well, it's not looking good. I'll give it that. I don't know though. Ah, 190. That was without the other engines. There's a reason I'm not adding those. Right, now let's see if I can land this thing. It is a lot heavier. A lot heavier. Oh, this isn't looking good. I'm not heading towards a very good place to land. I think we're just going to have to wing it and hope. Although... actually... this thing flies a hell of a lot better than I thought it did. I mean, at the moment there is literally no power to my engines, and yet it just doesn't want to seem to hit the floor. There we go. Right. Now, fortunately I left the motors active whilst, oh no, I didn't leave the motors active, did I? So we need to enable steering, enable motor, and enable motor. Turn it around, head it back towards the Space Center, and I will show you exactly why I didn't want to use these second engines for taking off on the runway. There's a very good reason. I'll be right back with you because this could take a while. Right, so after a bit of a journey, I'm now back, and this is exactly why I didn't use these engines. So the other vessel, which is currently in bits over there, sorry about that, I'm not very good at landing things. In case you didn't guess, the only reason this landed is because of the amount of landing gear it has, and the fact that it's like super wide. But this is exactly why I didn't use this, because if I press these two buttons and take the brakes off, yeah, 400 odd meters per second, and then it literally on its own will take off and snap in half. So that's why I didn't do that, because I knew that it would beat it with those kinds of speeds and then destroy itself. Okay, wow, does also have a habit of making quite the debris field, apparently. What are you? Are you one of the tail fins? Oh no, that's the wing. That's one of the wings. And I'm gonna guess that that's probably another one of the wings as well. So it's just a lovely trail of destruction. Wait, how did that bit over there get back onto the runway? What bit am I zoomed in on here? No, no. Nope. Oh, okay, one of the engines actually fully just came back on itself. Fair enough. Let's revert that flight, I think. You know, I've got enough cleaning up to do as it is. Although I also have other achievements to get, so... Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently I broke Kerbal so badly it didn't even know whether it had crashed or not. This is exactly why I try not to crash my ships, because there's usually a lot for it to crash into. Not so much... Oh, hello. What am I doing? I just accidentally clicked on something and I don't know what it was. But I'm going to assume it probably wasn't good because it was at my right... Oh, it's just my control center, don't worry. Panic averted, crisis averted, and... I think maybe I should try to build simpler ships that aren't like 50 ton. I don't think I actually could manage to build a 10-ton one. In fact, I might actually do that next time, build a 10-ton ship, because that could be a challenge for me, because I don't do well with creating small things. I tend to make things rather big, very elaborate, and usually when they work fantastically. It's just when they work. They're also a pain in the arse to fly normally. So, on that crash, that does it for this video. And I completely forgot my outro. Stop looking at me! So yes, that does it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Stay awesome as always. And I will see you lot in the next video.